real issue, and they throwing up everything else and what happened next. But let's talk about not talking about people and not making fun of somebody who's doing something good for all of us on period.
Monique, thank you, Monique. Exactly, that's the point. It's like, why are you sitting here? It's like, what we doing? It's just corny. All of it is corny to me. All of it is corny to me. And to equate what that girl did to anything that happens on Messy Talk is nuts. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely very bonkers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get down, but don't worry about it. And HB, you're gonna stay my favorite. People hate me because I like you.
Right, period. You know, I love you, Miss Not Like Most, and thank you for that, because it's true. It is a full deflection of what the fuck we're even talking about. Hey,
absolutely.
Thank you, Miss Queen. Hey, Cash. Hey, Cookie.
Good morning, cuties. Good morning,
hey, y'all.
everybody.
Let me get on these big hoes real quick. If y'all didn't like the cause, all you gotta do is move around. Just how you know you big and you still get up every day, big in your back, bigums and biggest. Keep y'all mouth closed and don't come for Susu, because every time y'all open y'all mouth on this app, I'm gonna run amok about y'all. You big fat hoes. And Dawn was in the shower again today, eating her kids' snacks. That's why she was in the shower while she was on live, because she ended up eating her kids' snacks.
Always.
Fat hoe. I'm sick of them fat hoes. Y'all just don't like AJ and Susu, so you had something to say. Rose, you've been on a hate train for everybody since you got kicked off the morning show, ho. You're not welcome nowhere. You don't have a voice in your own family, ho. Your daddy ain't here to listen to your big ass no more, and your mama don't want to listen to you no more, ho. This your 5th time going to college, and this the first time you could pass college, ho? And you needed the garden to pay for you to go to school. You need to be in the garden eating some vegetables and some fruit. Look at your fat ass.
Yeah, you guys, welcome in 872 in here. Y'all bop the screen. Thank you for that, Cookie. I really do appreciate that. Bop the. You guys drop the bop the screen emotes in the chat. Go ahead, Cashy Washy. Good morning.
Good morning. So much happened and yet so little was said. My God, y'all bitches are just empty tin cans rattling. I swear to fucking God.
No, that's how I felt.
Call you like, a fugitive, right? Like, she's like, you fucking fugitive. Ugh.
How could a fugitive been had done their time? She need to be worried about that motherfucking RICO act that finna hit her ass with all them old ladies she taking the money from.
Words mean things.
The fuck? Yeah.
And they don't mean what you think they mean.
Right.
And here's the thing, right?
It's like infant ain't no motherfucking word, bitch. I'm not currently a fugitive. Say was, bitch.
But I think, right, like, words mean things, and we understand that context is a thing, which is why she didn't even need to know, like, nobody truly needed to know the names, which, that's the other thing that I want to clock. Frankie, you fucking frog-faced stupid bitch. For Libra to get up there, right, and to actually bring things back to the point, and to say the names of the young men and boys who have lost their lives, and for you to take that moment, right, to curse her out, to call her all kinds of names, to center yourself, when again, she's literally doing what you are saying that everybody else isn't doing, right? Like, she's bringing it back to what's important. She's focusing on what the fuck actually matters, which are these men who are losing their lives, these men that could be related to you, these men who are not that far from what the fuck it is that any of us look like, these people that we see every day in the mirror when we look at our faces, and you took that fucking moment to curse her out? You were like, is it that necessary? You couldn't let her finish? You couldn't let her finish the fucking sentence? But you want to talk about, oh, well, y'all don't actually care about, do you fucking care? Do you care? Can you repeat what she said? Oh, you guys are just streaming her negativity. You could be focused. She's trying to focus on the fucking positivity, and it's not even positive. It's just awareness. It's actually deeply negative. It's something none of us want to confront, and we truly don't want to deal with. Who wants to deal with police violence every day? Who wants to deal with racist people every day? But you can't shut your fucking trap for 2 seconds and let her fucking finish? Like,
This is a
maybe
shame.
it's that you haven't been to an
for the
ENT
life
in a
of them
while, right?
set
You don't
aside
have
the
health
fact.
insurance, so you can't really hear properly. But Libra was speaking loud and fucking clear. And I heard 2 out of the 3 names before your nasally, stupid, fucking bitchy self decided to chime in and center. It was disgusting. You're fucking weird, and it makes sense. And Dime's never going to give you a puzzle piece, so you might as well give it up.
Also, the thing about it is this, right? People just can't accept the fact that they think it's wrong. Some people can't accept the fact that it was wrong because they just dislike certain people, and their dislike for internet people that they've not met, that they don't know, that they really haven't even gotten to too deep of a scuffle with, just it blinds them, right? But to blatantly lie and say that we had 1.5 in our room here while this girl was out there is cap, right? Also, people were in and out of AJ's live, the whole day. There was at least up to 800 people in there at one time, down to 150 people up in there. It was literally 8 hours, 9 hours straight of her being live, right? So people caught different moments, different pieces, and some people stayed all the way through. Okay? But most people seen the protests on the blogs. Because a lot of the people who had something to say were surprisingly, in the comments, were surprisingly people who don't go to AJ's live. Were surprisingly people who don't rock with AJ. That were like, that is commendable what she was doing. So the point being, oh, y'all, if y'all really cared, y'all wouldn't have been in Edna's live with 1.5K people in there, da-da-da-da-da. First of all, you sound like a hater. Like a full-blown hater, because you clock it too much what's going on over here, right? Number 2, I will pull my live right now. Y'all will see AJ and Royale. Remember, they were up there for the first, hour of my live in this first box where HB is. Sitting right there. AJ was talking, Libra spoke, and Royale had the phone most of the time. Until they had to get ready to go to the conference, meaning they had to shower, put their makeup on, get themselves together, etc. So you're blatantly lying. And regardless of what, if people watch it on the blogs, that's what the blogs are for. Do they not record for people who missed something to watch and then catch up with? What's the issue?
So who the fuck are you to tell anybody how they should and should not spread awareness and what they should and should not be focused on when you're literally the reason that we're talking about this in the first place, not talking about the protest, because I knew about the protest way before it was supposed to happen. I knew because HB said she was going to go, and y'all don't know, I don't be in AJ space. Like, I heard about it, but again, just because I heard about it, it doesn't mean that other people did, right? But who are you, right, after the fact to get on here and be like, well, this is how y'all should have done it. Maybe you could have shut the fuck up and learned something. How about that? Like,
and
maybe
at the end of the day, the one person who hasn't said nothing yet is AJ. The one person who doesn't want to take away from the impact that her and Royale actually were there in Libra. She hasn't said nothing yet. Nothing at all. I don't even think she will say anything to any of these bitches because she's actually doing the work. She don't give a fuck about y'all. But me, I'm going to say something because it's despicable. Just like y'all have something to say about what the fuck I did 11 years ago, I have something to say about the type of person and character you have today. And I think you're trash. That's how I feel. I think you're trash. So I'll say it. Cookie, you have something to say?
Yep, just how that fat hoe went to go get a restraining order on somebody she was just being friends with. You just wanted some attention, hoe. You ain't sold a lip gloss bottle. When the last time that y'all seen that hoe in her shop? Diamond took away all your clients. Those are the only clients that you had, hoe. We sick of you. You was just saying it was for a good cause, but so you can get a new friend again. You got on the show today and tried to make a mockery of everything because you want to be in Dime's good graces. It ain't happening. Fat fuck.
Yes, somebody said didn't one of the boys in your cases get pew pew by the police? They did. They did, but he was not innocent. We were not innocent. And at that point in time, he put a pew pew to the police officer's head. And mind you, we're not years apart from each other. 17, 18, 19 years old. And 15 turning 16. Okay? So all of us knew what we were doing that day, all four of us. And none of us had no business out there playing with them fucking pew pews. Cass, you gotta drop. All of us were young. Many of us all of us had no business.
Hey, Susu.
Hey.
Did Manny bring light that HB and AJ were going to the protest because weren't they supposed to be getting harmed by somebody off of Facebook? Mm-hmm. So I think everybody knew about it. But people
wait, what happened?
Manny brought light to AJ and HB that when they go to the protest, this was around the time that her and Genty had their back and forth, that they were going to be harmed while at the protest.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I knew about it, because
that was
they were
recapped like
yeah.
Oh, so you're saying the people knew about it?
Yes. So I don't know why we playing dumb all of a sudden. We knew.
Yeah, you're so smart.
You guys have a good Sunday. I'm out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think I may have missed it. Libra was up here, but is it possible that she could come back up and say those names? And we
Libra, where are you? I just seen you in the request. Oh, there you go. Go ahead, babe.
Y'all. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Y'all, I just, like I told them in that other live.
You say Miracle Hands is in the request?
I said some of the victim names. I could say all of them, but I just touched on a few of them. The thing is, I commend AJ for what she did. Stupid is what stupid does. That's just point blank, period.
Yeah, babe.
Is there Miracle Hands in the request?
She was. I don't know why she's not in there now. I pressed accept. So Miracle Hands, go ahead and request again, babe.
That's
go
Whitney.
ahead, bro. Well, I don't want to interrupt you because you were interrupted last time.
Baby, the last time, I just want to let that smooth head, fade wearing, man sounding Frankie know that I'm on your neck, sir. And that's just it, because I don't know why you got all the air in your chest for me, and I ain't never had no beef with you. But I'm going to get you. I'm just letting you know that. But anyway, like I said, I called out a few of the victims' names. I could call out all of them because I know all of them. But guess what? What AJ and them did and what I witnessed Friday when I went there for the conference, what AJ did Thursday, all the hollering y'all was talking about, all of the no justice, no peace that y'all was talking about and laughing at, it made a difference when AJ walked into that conference Friday morning. Because everybody, every victim family, every victim mother, they walked up to AJ and embraced her with the biggest hug. They told her thank you. Even the Black Panther people came up to AJ and Royale and gave them the biggest hugs and told them thank you for leading what she did yesterday. She didn't even have to do that, but she did it. And guess what? Each person appreciated AJ and Royale for leading at that protest. I promise you that. I witnessed it with my own eyes. Shout out to AJ and shout out to Royale. Because guess what? That, when they got blocked in by the police.
Period. Drop the W's in the chat, y'all. W mode.
That could have been, that shit there when they got blocked by the police, that could have been the end of whatever. But guess what? God had a different plan, and I'm glad that God made a way for them to get out of there. Because guess what? I feel like if they didn't get out of there, something bad was going to happen. And guess what? Like I said, with God's help, they got out of there. They put their life on the line. They could have not went back to their kids to protect and protest for somebody else's kids.
And not to I'm gonna piggyback off of you. Do you know how much emotionally taxing that is to go out there and be around those families and protest? I'm sure she is drained right now.
Yeah.
Drained.
energetically, physically, like it's
Everything
nobody
emotionally,
has ever
you
protested,
feel.
right? You know how it is. You bring that energy with you. It can be hard to shake. It's just also one of those things. It's tiring on your body to walk, to yell, to be out in the sun. Like there's so many factors that go into it, right? But it's one of those things that if you're able to do it, if you have the strength, if you have the endurance, if you have the time, like it's important. And here's the thing. I'm so sick of the whataboutism. Like I get it. Like messy talk, we're over here to like talk our shit or whatever, but I forget how fucking stupid a lot, like some of the people are. I'm not going to say a lot. A lot of y'all are very intelligent. You just don't speak about it. But some of y'all are so fucking stupid in the fact that like you can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. A person can do, right, a very strong, courageous, important thing and also be wrong in other areas of their life. It's possible, right? Even you, Dime, even you can say the dumb, stupid shit that you said today. You can go on and be ignorant and not know the, definition of words, but perhaps you're helping somebody out there, right? And that could just be a good thing on its own. Not everything is connected to each other. So this whole argument of, well, what about this person? Well, what about the digital funeral? What about it? What the fuck does it have to do with the actual event that we're talking about now?
And let me piggyback off you.
That's literally it. Like, just fucking focus. I know a lot of y'all have undiagnosed ADHD. They have Vyvanse out there. They have Adderall. You could probably find a fucking supplement, but like, just focus on it. It's okay to be wrong.
And let me
It's
say
okay
this
to
right
be
fast,
wrong.
Cash. Let me say this, Cash, for the record. When Susu was so-called streaming, which a stream never happened, I literally was talking to Susu in AJ chat when she was for the protest, for the people that saying that Susu was streaming. That's not true. Susu was literally in AJ's live. When AJ got on my page, when I made it to Mississippi, she was on my page in Susu live. Susu was not streaming then. Okay?
Literally.
For the slow
Literally.
people
That's the
in the
live she's
fucking
talking
back.
about, the 1.5K. Were you guys not up here with me for like an hour?
Yes, we was. For the slow people. She was not streaming during the protest. She was literally in the chat talking. Even though the service sucked, we still literally sat there. And for the people saying it was 50 people, it was over 500 people in AJ's live watching this protest. So please. Every time AJ got clipped,
Rose
she came
speaking
back
on
from a
me.
different page. Go ahead, Breaking.
I just said Rose speaking on me in a bad way, question mark. I'm nosy. Stream house.
Can you please fix your hair, Breaking? Stop.
Oh, I just wanted to take it down.
My thing
She's
is,
so mad. Like, go ahead, Drop. Go
oh,
ahead,
good
Drop.
morning, everybody. My thing is, I'm disappointed in Frankie because she's usually on the side of right, and she really tried to derail her and Rose the conversation, because even if nobody knew the children's name, it still can be seen that what AJ did was honorable. You don't have to know their name to know that sometimes marches are required. Sometimes trying to make a difference is required. And what AJ did was honorable. I don't have to know the kids' names for that. I know that what they did gonna affect somebody else's in the future in that county. That's what I do know. I
Dom
know that
Oh,
by
called me the
standing
F
up.
sorry, Drop.
word
Humbly
earlier.
Messy. That's Rose and them. You block ho. Come back in another page.
Dom called me the F word earlier. Can anybody else verify?
Guess what? I'm gonna get Frankie.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm gonna get you. Cause
Whoever
guess
said
what?
why I come back when Cookie gone, y'all already know that I'm not Cookie, but I'm gonna say a few more things because I'm trying to take my grandbaby to church so she
Yeah.
don't come up to
No,
me.
it's okay. Oh, you already proved you wasn't Cookie before.
And
So.
guess what?
Yeah.
I
So,
literally
and
set
even
up the.
Rose saying that,
I'm sorry,
even
Drop.
Rose deflecting from what live you're in, what live you're not in, Don was still wrong.
he said
None of
it
the other
twice.
stuff matters.
Where was the live? And does anybody have it on the blog?
Come up. I'll see y'all
Yes,
later.
no problem, Drop. Come up anytime, but also enjoy church, please.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
I'm not going. I'm
pray for
bringing my
these
grandbaby.
fucking nappy neck, smooth back
Apparently, what
rolls
she
ass
said was
bitches.
they are fugitives, fake, and then the F word.
I'm reading the comments.
I'm talking about, and Susu, I waited so patiently up there to talk. Soon as I get to talking, Frankie just, you big back ass bitch. Y'all, I ain't never had no beef with Frankie. I swear,
I'm reading the
Frankie didn't come
comments.
at
And
me
you
like
weren't even
that.
saying anything about Frankie. You weren't even saying anything
Girl.
Yes, that's what
disrespectful.
bash
The
means.
dime piece. Thank you, Cookie.
But guess what? That's the reason why
Hey,
she got
Breaker.
the smoke
Hey,
in her
baby.
chest, because I heard she a dime piece, and a lot of those hoes over there don't like me, which I don't give
Do the
two
dime
fucks.
pieces know that Frankie's a dime piece?
Yeah, they kind of accepted. There's not many people left.
They, you know why they accepting it? Because they need security. They need a man to be security over there. So fuck Frankie. I don't have no beef with
Focus
Frankie,
on Dom,
but now
y'all.
I have
Give
it.
me a
I ain't
message.
never had
Give me
none,
a
but
message.
I'm gonna get you, sir. I promise
See
you.
if y'all can see it on the blogs, you guys. See if y'all can find it on the blogs for me. I'll have a feast with that one.
So, but how long was Bella live?
She was only
Not that
live for at
long.
least an hour and an hour, maybe, and 15 minutes, and then it got clipped, and then maybe 38 to 45 minutes on the second one.
And then it got clipped again, huh?
Well, actually, it would have been
Break. I'm wasting the fun. So,
yes, right. I called you. I tried to get you. When Susu got to screaming, I said, "No, we can't do this." Me and Trina held down the panel for the longest on that side of things. Like me and Trina was handling anybody and everybody who came up said anything on that. But then
yeah.
Rose, then
They tried me, Bray. Just
they
say it for
tried
what it is.
Susu. They
They
definitely
tried
got
me,
to
and I
try
had
to
to turn up
Susu.
on their fucking big back asses. Both
They
them
tried
hoes.
me too,
Trina
sis.
dropped. I was up there by myself. Susu came up there. Then they started jumping Susu. I said, I can't do this. Let me call HB because I'm not trying to. I really don't want to do the cussing motherfuckers out shit. I mean, I can, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
But I didn't even cuss nobody out up there. I was just trying to keep.
You did the right thing. You did the
Well,
right
guess
thing.
what? I didn't say nothing, and I just got jumped on by fucking Turtle Little. Like what? I ain't did a fuck thing but sit there on mute quietly until my turn. And Franklin Little decided that she wanted wanted to fucking come for me, and I don't even know Frankie like that.
What's crazy was I was trying to be so chill. I let
Me and Trina was
bitches
easily. We
talk.
was easily. Me and Trina like we can handle so much. That shit
I
was.
was trying to be
I got
so
that shit.
chill, y'all. I let bitches talk. I didn't interrupt. I was trying to get my point across till a bitch did too much. You do too much, bitch. How much you think? Oh, I just woke up, bitch. It's the worst time to motherfucking bother me. For real.
I didn't see your comment, Jet. What's up, baby? I didn't see your comment, friend. It was a lot. It was a lot this morning. My brain is focused on two things. I'm worried about those two comments when they said Rose said something and Dime said something. That's all I'm focused on. I'm listening though, but I'm focused. And I'm ready to hear the proof too, you guys.
I don't know. I'm thinking about
Where the clip said? Y'all send him
this
a messy mail. Where the
stuff.
clip said? I know Brady ain't going off nowhere to matter.
Yeah, because I ain't streaming a hoe, bitch. Bitch thought I was streaming her, bitch. That wasn't
And
hoe.
Susu, you better stop arguing with fucking
I don't give a fuck. I don't
hard face
care.
ass bitches.
Oh, Libra, drop and come back. Hurry. Hurry.
I'm screaming, not y'all know Bray don't go off word of mouth. HB, please. I need the clips because I don't want to say nothing bad and then it be off of nothing. Yeah, I don't like doing
I
that.
don't care how.
I love it. Because now I'm going to go off and then they didn't say it. Now it is. Now let me just hear it first and then I can respond with my own earlobes.
Okay.
And y'all know if I do get a clip of Dom saying anything of that nature, y'all, I might as well go ahead and apologize in advance. Like last month, how we canceled Women Month, y'all gonna have to cancel Autism Awareness Month fucking with me. Y'all know I mean that shit.
When did we cancel Women's Month?
A couple of times.
I thought we made it all the way through, and then April 1st it was up.
Okay. Well, y'all gonna be mad at me.
Okay, so we actually need a recap because like people like me didn't know what the hell was going on before me.
I missed everything.
It was good. I can't lie. I think wait, who posted clips already? I can't recap though.
Clip import Kate. Hold on.
I'm gonna take my medicine.
Bray, give us a rundown. What happened? What was you and Trina talking about? What happened? What was the topics?
The topic, we only got to y'all's damn case. It was AJ, HB, and Susu versus Dom. That was the case. And
It should have been HB and Susu versus Dime because AJ ain't got a fuck thing to do with this. She ain't even said nothing yet. But go ahead.
that was the three.